You're interested in comic book conservation, please join us on Facebook at the Comic Book Conservation Community, where we have a gathering of experts in the industry, and you can ask all of your questions that you need to know about what you need to do to conserve and preserve these beautiful works of art. Please join Dr. Paul from Liberty Hill Comics, Phantom Phil from Phantom Restorations, and myself, Captain Larry from Flying L Comics, every Sunday night on YouTube. At 8:35 p.m. Eastern, we talk about everything comic conservation and what's happening in the market. So please come join us. You can find us at Liberty Hill Comics on YouTube and Flying L Comics on YouTube.
Well, I'm sorry to say that I have lost all of the raw data for the next chapter of this book. It was recorded. However, I believe the hard drives, I use external hard drives to record all my hard data, and it doesn't appear that they were plugged in. So all of it was recorded for naught. And of course, I didn't undo the book just so I could show it to you again. So I'm going to pick up the book now. We'll do a quick review of everything. And then I'm going to show you the CGC results. Well, when we started this project, we knew full well that the cover was indeed glued to the first wrap. And the outside of the spine was held together not only with glue, but with tape as well. Once we got the interior free, we had to examine it, and this one had an extensive amount of glue, more so than our previous works that we've been showing. So once we got to it, the glue was separated, and as expected, the cover wrap was ended up in two pieces. So I knew full well that we were going to have to leaf cast this back together and fill in this first wrap. Before we could do anything, we needed to remove all of the tape from the cover of the book. Not only was it filled on the spine, but it was also filled on basically on the interior pieces. The back cover had an entire corner that was held on by tape. That had to be removed. So there was quite a bit of work that went into this particular book. But it all came off cleanly. Then we were ready for doing the leaf casting. So we checked everything out. Uh, we looked at it. It was. i- I had to make a decision on whether or not I was going to do a full immersion leaf cast. And in this particular case, I elected to go ahead and go with just using the vacuum table. I was happy with the results on filling in that first wrap. Everything filled in quite nicely. Then it was time to move on to the cover wrap and rejoin the two halves. Once that was done, the book was reassembled and it was shipped off to CGC. I was really pleased with how the book presented inside the slab. The colors really popped and it cleaned up quite nicely considering really the mess that we started with. It came back conserved 4.0 with white pages. Conservation includes leaf casting to the interior and cover cleaned, interior lightened.
If you like today's video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. That way you can get a notification when I have a new video coming out or a follow-up to this one.